One of the most important crypto ecosystems on the market is Binance. BNB is their utility token and is our crypto of the week. If we look at the weekly chart in the week of February 7th to 13th, we can see a strong rejection leading to a bearish candlestick that has just started, which means that we will have to see how the price develops over the next few days. We also have to keep in mind that the $376 area represents a very important support. The 50-period moving average in yellow has been serving as support to the price. Next, we see an evolving candlestick cross that average with force, and the price has been maintained below it, and now that average works as a resistance. On the daily time frame, we see that around the support of $390, there was an accumulation phase. Later, as with Bitcoin, it broke that area and went to test the downtrend line, drawn in white on the chart. And in this great downtrend, we must make a note. As we can see, the bullish trend line is providing support in the short term. The price has touched that line several times and has just been supported by that very important level that, as we saw before, formed a resistance. If we want the movement to continue, we should not lose that area. Therefore, red candlesticks would have to be avoided by closing below that support level. If we look at the volume, it's losing strength now. But we'll have to keep an eye out for a loud volume input, as it tends to be a sign of movement strength. If the pink circle zone is lost, the price could go on to test the roughly $340 to $350 support. In turn, if the price breaks that resistance zone marked with a pink circle, which also coincides with the trend line, it could lead to an upward movement. And this area drawn on the graph is very important. Here, the 20-period moving average, a support zone, and the bearish trend line converge in the short term. So it is an area which we must keep an eye on, because if the price is maintained, we could go on to test the downtrend line, which also, if we look closely, is very close to the 50-period moving average in the daily time frame. In order to properly understand why Binance Coin is our crypto of the week, let's look at some news updates around it. Not too long ago, the Great Binance Network presented its 2022 roadmap. While this news may have a minor impact in the short term, it does generate a positive perspective around the project's direction. In its roadmap, we saw great advantages in technology, such as the BSC application sidechain, the BAS, and the BSC partition sidechain, the BPC. On the one hand, the BAS will help developers build their own blockchain and their own sidechain and keep it attached to the Binance chain. This will improve the scalability and increase the number of transactions that can be carried out on the network. The BPC, on the other hand, works as a fragment or a shard, which is a layer 2 solution. Why is this used? To download part of the data from the mainnet, that is, from the BSC, so that it can be used by other chains. This will make the BSC much more interoperable. In short, this technology, scheduled for 2022, will considerably improve the network, as it will be more efficient and will allow more transactions to flow, and commissions could even be reduced, therefore making it cheaper. Recently, Nebolus covered the agreement reached between Binance and the Great Forbes magazine. The large Binance network will invest $200 million to diversify Forbes' digital business. In fact, the goal is to demystify the complexities of the blockchain and bring this technology closer to its readers. Binance has the most used exchange in the world. Its BNB token occupies a 4th position in the market by volume of capitalization and is the utility token of the Binance Smart Chain. It is used for staking, as access to launchpads and launch pools. In addition, it is used to back loans and futures trading. In short, a token to keep an eye out on this year.